Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Ben Collects, where I look at nerdy things. Today I want to answer two questions. One, recently went to the Philippines and did a stopover in Hong Kong, where I was able to find a pretty amazing vending machine and get loads of packs of cards. I have absolutely no idea what set they're in. I have no idea what to expect. The other question I'd like to answer today is, can you use one of these metal detectors from Amazon for just a few pounds to figure out which are hits and which aren't? I'd like to know. What about you? Let's have a look. So I've been looking forward to testing this one for a while. Can we use one of these easy to get metal detectors from Amazon in order to know whether or not we get hits before we even open the packs? So today I think we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Got 10 packs from Hong Kong from the vending machine, and these two, which I've actually already had to open because I needed something in order to calibrate this. So on this first pack, I was lucky enough to get, it's not easy to open these sometimes, this, I think his name's Skrillex. These were the ancient form of Scyther. So that was our hit. Put that back into there. Not easy to do round a camera, actually. I've never really thought about this. Put that back into there because we want to make sure it's in the same order that I pulled it in. And then I wanted to get one with a basic hollow in it. So I'm lucky enough on my second pack, I was able to open one with a basic hollow on it. Panseed, no, Panpour, isn't it? And Lucario. So that was my hollow. So when you buy these machines, put it back into there. When you buy these machines, they come with a setting on the side to either detect metal or voltage, and then this slider here. And what you can do is use a pack that you know has got a hit or not a hit in it to calibrate it. So what I've done is I got my hit pack, and the first thing I realized was do not wear a ring when you do this because it sets it off. Also, make sure you're not doing it on a table that has metal in it, so you have to do it in mid-air. But you get your pack, and see there's a hit, and then you get your other pack, and you calibrate it so it doesn't pick up the bottom of the card, but it does pick up the top. And now what we can do is use that to sort these into hopefully hits and misses. So let's give that a go. So first pack says it's a hit. Second pack, hit. This one might be off, it's a bit thicker, but it says it's a hit. This one, that's our first miss. This one says it's a hit. This one, hit again. This one, second miss. Third, miss. Fourth, miss. Fifth, thinks it's a hit. So we've got our hit pile over here and our miss pile over there and our calibration over there. So let's pop that down there without making too much noise, and let's have a look. All right, then guys, so let's get started with this. Had to go grab some scissors because these things are hard to open, and I would like to keep the packs actually because they're really pretty in themselves. So pack number one that says it should be a hit. Let's see what we get, shall we? So Inkay, the answer is yes, hit. Very nice. So we'll pop him at the back. Hey, Houndoom as well. He's nice. Okay, so 1 for 1. So this time, again, not a clue what this is saying. Not sure what set it's from. Actually really enjoying the mystery of that. But our metal detector says that this is going to be our first miss. So what we got. Oh, that's nice. I like that. That's from the Arceus game, isn't it? Yeah, and it was right. Okay, that's our first miss. Predicted correctly by the metal detector. So that's good. Put that over there. Let's go back to a hit. So this should be our hit pack. I'm going to have to learn all their names properly now because I can't read them off of the cards. Sizzle, Scyther, sorry. And the answer is yes. Okay, so far it seems to be true. Got a nice V card there. That can go at the back of the thing there. So far it's been right all 3 times. So that's quite exciting, isn't it? I could be happy with that. Not sure how it's going to work in the real world because quite frankly, it's not like you can whip out a metal detector, but what are you going to do? Okay, let's go back to what we think is going to be a miss pack then, with the Quasar on the front of it. I see there. Everyone excited about the new set coming out on Friday with Ascended Heroes? Because I know I am. Although I am going to be a bit sad to see the end of these because it was really cool to find that vending machine in Hong Kong. So it's predicting a miss on this one. Bion, Sandslash, Apple, nothing. So yeah, 4 for 4 so far. It's predicted it correctly. Let's go back to our hit packs. Dialga. I originally thought that these were guaranteed hits. I thought this was all going to be a bit moot, but turns out nope, and that this thing is actually worthwhile. Of course, you can't use this trick on the English packs because we have reverses, hollows and reverse hollows in the same pack, probably to make sure you can't do this. So we got Magnemite. He's cool. I don't know who he is though. Drifloon and a hit with a Machamp. Yeah, so this system seems to really work, doesn't it? That is pretty cool. Go back to the miss pile. I still need to learn who this guy is. I keep pulling this guy in all sorts of packs and then making a fool of myself by not knowing who he is. In fact, just pulled a full art of him recently. Jigglypuff. Galarian Meowth. And not a clue what that is, but it kind of looks cool. I'd probably have one if I could. Again, correct. So the metal detector is proving to be true in this case. This one, not so sure about because I think the thickness of it is going to cause a problem, but I had to get one because it looks so damn cool, and I'm going to have to be careful not to cut the pack art too much because I really like it. Get 11 cards in this pack apparently. So let's have a look at what we get. Is that metallic? Ooh, metallic energy. I actually really quite like those. Only have the electric so far. Hey, a really happy looking Charmander. Oh, Jolteon. I love the EVs. I'll be keeping that out. Charizard. Is that a hollow? Yeah, it's a beautiful hollow as well. Again, going to keep that one out there. Get a hollow Voltorb as well. And this guy, who I know nothing about because I never got that far in the game, but he is really pretty cool. Is that a hollow Kakuna as well? Wow. Okay, let's put him at the back. And I like him as well. A lot more forgiving, the Chinese sets, than the English sets. Wow. Okay, final one of what it believes to be the misses here. Sorry having to cut it off camera, but I realise I haven't got the skills with that yet. Scyther, Beltoy, I believe his name is. And again, okay, so far perfect track record for predicting what is going to hit and what is going to miss. So 2 more, hopefully both hits here. Let's see what we get out of this. Getting some nice cards so far. 6 in this one, so maybe might have messed with it. Hoping for a Gengar, but a Pikachu, you can't be too angry with a Pikachu. Put him there. Weedle? No, Wurmple, isn't it? And so we got a hollow there that would have messed with it, the Golbat. And he goes at the back as well. So the thickness of that might have messed with it, but also the fact that it is actually a metallic in there as well. Put that over there. And now for our final pack of this pack opening. Dialga on the front, says the metal detector says this it should be a hit. What we're going to get little duck. And yeah, fantastic. Cool. So that really just proves it, doesn't it? That has worked beautifully. I'll have to keep that. I thought that was going to be a bit of a bust, but turns out it has predicted it 100%. So if you're a collector of Chinese or Japanese cards, I would say get one of those. You might save yourself a lot of money. Also, be careful that people out there might be doing this for the ones you sell. But look at that back row. We got some beautiful cards today. I think my favorite of which is going to be that Machamp, I think. Although I am going to go and learn a bit more about this guy. So, oh yeah, we've got that final one, haven't we, from the test batch. Got this guy, and actually I think he's probably my favorite out of all of them because it was really cool to see him in the games. So that's it, guys. This thing looks like it's worth it for the right people. If you're interested in Chinese and Japanese sets where we don't have that reverse holo that's going to cause a problem, this thing might really do you some good. I'll put it down there. I'll pop a link in the description. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you in the next one.